Thank you so much, and here we are for the post-match presentation of match 3, and Pakistan wins this series. This match by 26 runs, and of course, as mentioned by Butch, they won a series against, ODI series against New Zealand after 12 years. The last was 2011, so congratulations to Pakistan on that. Now, before we give away the awards for this game today, let's introduce the presentation party, starting with Mr. Noor Alam, Chief Marketing Officer, KFC. Next to him, we have Mr. Wahib Aslam, Regional Business Head, South Jazz. Then Mr. Imran Asad Khan, Head Branch Banking and Corporate Service Group, Bank Al Falah. And Ms. Sadaf Malik, Head of Corporate Affairs, Helion, Pakistan. Welcome to all of you. Let's start off with our first award. I'll request Mr. Wahib Aslam to please present the Jazz Super All-Rounder of the match. It's an award of 100,000 rupees going to Shadab Khan for his all-round performance. First with a bat, 21 runs of just 10 deliveries, and then bowled an economical spell of 45 runs that he conceded in his 10 overs. Now I'll request Ms. Sadaf Malik to please step forward and present Sensodyne Complete Performer of the Match, 200,000 rupees, and that goes to Mohammad Wasim Jr. He was brilliant in the field, got 2 wickets, and an all-important run-out or blunder, and a spectacular catch. His spell was 2 for 50 in his 10 overs. Now I'll request Mr. Imran Asad Khan to please present the Bank Al Falah Outstanding Performance of the Match, 100,000 rupees for that, and that goes to the captain of Pakistan, Babar Azam, for his 54 runs of 62 deliveries today. Played an important part in carrying this total forward along with Imam Ul Haq. Next up is the player of the match today, and I'll request Imam Ul Haq to please come and sign a bat for Bank Al Falah Fan of the Match before you receive your award. I'll also request Mr. Noor Alam to please step forward and present the KFC Player of the Match Trophy and Cash Award of 100,000 rupees to Imam Ul Haq, the top scorer from Pakistan batting lineup, 90 of 107 with 7 boundaries and a 6. I also have a word with you, Imam. Imam, a brilliant run as an opening pair. You've been talking a lot about this with lots of people, that you and Fakhr, एक अच्छी understanding बनी भी. It helps you to take care of your end only and not worry about the other.
Yes, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Sikandar Bhai, when you play from last 6 years with the same opener, it really helps. And, we knew that, Karachi wickets are not going to be same like Pindi wickets. So we knew that we have to give respect to the bowlers and the conditions. And, we knew that after last 10 overs going to be very crucial. And we had that target, that 280 or 290 going to be a very good score in this wicket.
Do you change the way you're going to approach the game if you lose your partner quickly like today?
Yeah, obviously I have to, because there is a defined moment when Fakhr is going. Fakhr will take a charge, and if he suddenly got out, then I'll be the man. So this is how it is. We are planning, and we are playing from last 6 years, and so far it's so good for us. You
played a lot of cricket over here on this ground, but again, if you talk about this match, 15 overs into your innings, did you start thinking of a target that this is achievable here?
Me and Babar was just saying that we need a really good partnership here, because if we get out here, then it's going to be very tough, difficult for the middle order to construct the innings, because the wicket was not that up to the mark. So we were thinking that 260, 270, but it really helps that when your top 4 is in the 40th over, then we were thinking that we can get to 300. Otherwise, we had in mind that 280 going to be a good score.
If you win as a team, nothing more than that, but must be thinking about those 10 runs that you missed.
Yes, obviously, it's quite often from last 2 to 3 innings that I have in Karachi, I've scored, I've missed the century, but as far as our team is winning, that's the most important thing.
It is indeed. Well played. Enjoyed your knock. Thank you for talking to us. Imam Ul Haq, the player of the match for today. Now I'll request Tom Latham to please come and have a few words with us. Afternoon, Tom. When we're talking during the toss, you were pretty happy winning the toss. No dew today. Do you think that also played a little bit of a factor because spin started working when you were batting?
Yeah, obviously it probably slowed up a little bit, but I think from our point of view, you get 28 runs, that close. But it was probably just a couple of partnerships here and there, or a couple of partnerships going a little bit further than things might have been different. I think we probably struggled a little bit through the middle. We lost 3 for not many at one point. So, yeah, obviously disappointing, but we weren't too far away.
Your bowlers did very well in not really allowing Pakistan to get that top gear when they were batting. You were happy with that 288 to chase?
Yeah, definitely. I thought the way we were able to adapt on the surface, the surface probably a little bit lower and slower than what we had the last couple of games. So I think, you know, at the halfway mark we were pretty happy, and I thought the bowlers certainly did a good job, certainly improved from the last couple of games, which is pleasing. So yeah, as I said, we were, you know, reasonably happy at the halfway mark, and as I said, if we could have had another couple of partnerships, or partnerships go a little bit longer, then things might have been different.
If you assess the game, where do you feel as a captain that match actually slipped away? Because if you look at it, maybe till the 29th over, you were ahead of Pakistan in comparison of runs.
Yeah, I think from a batting point of view, obviously we had a really good start with Tom Blundell and Will Young, and again we just weren't able to continue that momentum after we lost a couple of wickets. And you know, I think when you're chasing scores like that, you want back-to-back partnerships, or you want a big partnership, and we weren't quite able to kick to that next level with the partnership. So yeah, probably from a batting point of view, you know, we weren't quite at our best today.
Couple of positives, Blundell the way he played, and then McConkey on debut the way he batted.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Tom at the top of the order, you know, hasn't played a lot of one-day cricket. I think the way he went about things, his tempo was outstanding, and obviously Cole in his first game, I thought he bowled beautifully through the middle, and then obviously at the end, you know, showed a little bit of power and looked like he had a bit of fun out there. So, you know, it's all positive signs for, I guess, for the depth that we're building, you know, throughout our side, throughout New Zealand cricket. So, you know, fingers crossed there's more performances like that.
26 runs difference, hard luck today. Good luck for the 2 games.
Cheers, thank you.
Tom Latham, the captain of New Zealand. Now I'll request Babar Azam to please come and have a few words with us regarding this famous win in 12 years for Pakistan, a series win. Babar, शायद T20 में आप फील करते होंगे कि उस वक्त सीरीज क्लोज हो सकती थी. आज आपने पूरा एफर्ट टीम से लगवा दिया. एक तो बड़ी जीत हमने मेंशन किया कि 12 साल बाद पाकिस्तान ODI सीरीज जीता है न्यूजीलैंड के साथ. काफ़ी मैटर करता है आपको एज कप्तान, एज अ टीम.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. बिल्कुल, जब भी आप कोई सीरीज़ जीते हैं और आपको रिलीफ मिलती है, और मेरे ख्याल से जिस तरह टीम में फिट थी और जिस तरह स्टार्ट हमारा हुआ था, पिच वैसी नहीं थी जैसे हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे, जैसे कराची में सरफेस होता है, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से स्लो विकेट था. लेकिन उसके बाद जो पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड हुई इमाम की और मेरी, और उसके बाद जिस तरह रिजवान खेला और आगा खेला, वो छोटी पार्टनरशिप, और मेरे ख्याल से जिस तरह शादाब ने फिनिश किया, हम देख रहे थे 170 160, तो लेकिन जिस तरह उन्होंने 180 किया और उसके बाद जिस तरह बॉलर ने स्टार्ट किया था वो आउटस्टैंडिंग था.
आज ड्यू नहीं हुई तो आपके जो स्पिनर्स हैं उन्होंने जो है पूरी तरह से हावी हो गए, क्योंकि हम देख रहे थे 29 ओवर स्पिनर्स के बीच में उनमें सिर्फ कोई 2 या 3 बाउंड्रीज ली.
बिल्कुल, देखा जिस तरह शादाब और नवाज ने स्टार्ट किया स्पिनर्स ने, तो उनको जितना हमने प्लान किया था चैनल में बॉलिंग करेंगे उतना उन पर प्रेशर आएगा, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली नवाज को बॉल लगा. उसके बाद मेरे ख्याल से आगा ने जिस तरह वो स्पेल किया वो आउटस्टैंडिंग रहा, और उनको टाइट जो लाइन थी उन पर उन्होंने बॉलिंग किया और कोशिश की कि उन पर प्रेशर बिल्ड करें, और वही हुआ. और देखें जिस तरह हम वनडे में कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि 350 चेज़ भी करें, 300 डिफेंड भी करें, तो हम डे बाय डे कोशिश कर रहे हैं इस चीज़ को इम्प्रूव करें, क्योंकि आगे जो अच्छी क्रिकेट आ रही है उसमें हमें और चैलेंजेस मिलेंगे, और हमारी कोशिश ये होगी कि अभी इस चीज़ पे अगर सीरीज जीत गए तो रिलैक्स ना हो, अगले 2 मैचेस हैं उसको भी विन करें.
हाँ, एज कप्तान आपके पास 2 चीज़ें हैं जो आप देख रहे होंगे शायद. एक तो ये कि आप 5 मैच जीते तो नंबर 1 रैंकिंग टीम बन सकते हैं दुनिया की, और दूसरी है कि आप अपनी बेंच को भी टेस्ट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन आपने वैसे ही पहले 2 मैचेस में किया है पिंडी में.
देखें, हमने बेंच स्ट्रेंथ जो है हमारी, वो हमने कोशिश की कि हर दूसरे मैच में चेक करें, हम डिफरेंट कम्बिनेशन के साथ मैच खेलें, और हमने चेक किया कि हम कहाँ स्टैंड करें, हमारी बेंच कहाँ स्टैंड कर रही है, कि कहाँ किस सिचुएशन में जो बेंच स्ट्रेंथ है वो हमारी कहाँ पे अच्छे परफॉर्म कर रही है. तो हमने बिल्कुल ये नहीं कि हमने वनडे, हमने T20 में भी डिफरेंट कम्बिनेशन के साथ ट्राई किया, और आगे कोशिश है कि हमारी जो, क्योंकि बैक टू बैक सीरीज़ भी आ रही हैं आगे, तो बिल्कुल. और दूसरा ये भी ज़हन में है कि जो अगले 2 मैच है उसमें भी ऐसी ही परफॉर्मेंस देनी है और 100% देना और 5-0 करना.
चलिए, गुड लक टू यू, कांग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन द सीरीज विन एंड गुड लक फॉर द रिमेनिंग 2 games. Captain Babar Azam feels that it wasn't easy to score out there. Happy with the partnership he had with Imam, and later on liked the way Shadab finished. Also with the bowlers, he feels that we are testing the bench strength match after match, as we've seen how they've done it in the ODIs. It's important for them to win the series furthermore. 5-0 if they can do it and be the number 1 ranking team. That's what Babar feels, and that also concludes the presentation.